Charlotte Shout is running for one more week, and one of the most fun events is set for Tuesday. Joining me now to tell us about Gospel Shout are Dr. Tom Hanchett and Cedric Mangum. Good morning, gentlemen.
It's great to be here.
Well, first of all, let's just go ahead and talk about it. For anybody who has not been to Gospel Shout, Dr. Hanchett, talk about Gospel Shout and what people would expect.
We've been doing this as part of Charlotte Shout since 2003. And it is a celebration of a Charlotte tradition of the trombone praise bands, the shout bands in the House of Prayer for All People. It's Tuesday evening. It's at 7:30. Mother House of the House of Prayer, 2321 Beatties Ford Road up near I-85. Free concert. Come a little bit early if you like. Cafeteria will be open. You can buy a soul food dinner.
Well, and when we talk about the music, and we see Mr. Mangum's already got the trombone. I was excited when I saw him pulling this out of the case. But Mr. Mangum, when we talk about the trombone and the celebration, I mean, we've got pictures that we're showing, and you can just feel the spirit and the vibrance jumping off the screen. Can you talk about how great it is for you when you get to be able to play and then bring this to the people?
What I love about it is when I play the music, it feeds the soul of a person. And by doing that, that makes me joyful to let the people experience the music that we're putting out.
And this is one of those things, and I know we've both talked about this, this is one of those things you have to experience. Now, we've showed some photos, but no video, no nothing like this. This is a true service that you have to experience, right?
It is really something. It is passed down from elder to younger. There's not sheet music. Recently there are some recordings if you know where to look. But basically you have to go to the United House of Prayer for All People. And it's not just a Sunday morning service. It's all the services throughout the week. It is music that is woven through the culture, that is woven through what it means to be in the House of Prayer.
I was going to say, either one of you can answer this, but how important is this to Charlotte's history and everything else? Because you guys have been doing this for a while, but this is part of the fabric interwoven here in the city of Charlotte.
Yeah. Go ahead,
House of Prayer kind of came together in this city. A huge revival in the 1920s, a mass baptism was written up in the New York Times, and for almost a century, this has been a tradition. Normally you have to be in the House of Prayer, you have to be a member, everyone's welcome, but outside folks are particularly welcome this Tuesday evening.
All right, I got two questions because one, I want to leave a little bit of time to let Mr. Mangum go ahead and play. But let's talk about this meal because I see that it's opening around about 5:30. Talk a little bit about the meal that people could purchase.
Well, the House of Prayer was started by a guy from Africa, Bishop Charles Manuel Grace. They called him Daddy Grace. He was a cook on the railroad. And so food has been part of the religion since the very beginning. Food brings us together. And on Tuesday, if you want to come early, cafeteria is open, different kinds of soul food, and you can share a table with somebody, get to know them a little bit.
Get to meet some friends and get to hear some great music. And Mr. Mangum, I just can't let you sit there holding the trombone with at least not giving us a little bit. You can do it sitting down though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yep. Go ahead. Give us a little bit. That is so great.
Now imagine half a dozen trombones, a couple of tubas, big bass drum, and that doesn't even mention the a cappella choir.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That is just a teaser. So, you know, I got some chills a little bit on that one. Let's go ahead and tell people about where this is again. Once again, it is on Tuesday, and it will be at the United House of Prayer for All People. Concert 7:30. You can pick up your dinner if you get there a little early at 5:30. Dr. Tom Hanchett, Mr. Cedric Mangum, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.